Yeah,
at least we got a sodding bonfire.
One of them tore out. Yeah, that's a really duff way to win and to spend a weekend. No, another one I always thought about was the umbrella, the Resident Evil umbrella logo. But then they kept making shit Resident Evil games, so I can't do that for at least until there's another one that puts the average to back to being good again. Or the the umbrella biohazard countermeasure force, the one from Resident Evil 3.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh no, because then that was the thing I was going to say. Because if it's a case of you get a tattoo that's referencing something, it was a good idea to make it so that even if someone doesn't get the reference, it at least looks good.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because like for example, the umbrella logo, that would be a good one because it's still like a decent geometric design.
Hmm. Yeah, when I used to work up in Lincolnshire, there was a guy that worked in my local game store, and he was covered head to toe he was covered head to toe. We've been here before, mate. There's nothing here.
Oh yeah. I was wandering around.
We've left it a bit of time since we did the last recording.
Greystone or Greystone. Yeah.
He was covered in video game inspired tattoos. Most of them were shit. But a really obvious one he had on his forearm was the I can't remember what it was called, but in Final Fantasy 13, the Seath branding that they got when they became the L'Cie. Do you know the thing? Look at the black triangles with the red eye in the middle of it. And I remember thinking it looked like a shit design, and then I saw it on someone. I was like, oh, you poor bastard.
Ah.
Ooh, gold pine resin is the nut.
Yeah. Well, I only came back here just to...
Yes, mate. Well, it's all good. We're making progress. Slow, but progress is progress.
And like I said, son of whore. Like I said, with the souls, with literally the system revolving around souls, there is no such thing as no progress.
No, not at all.
Down here?
But no, I also did like the Oddworld ones. But I think if I was serious about gaming tattoos, and I'm quite serious about tattoos anyway, and I might even have the next one by the time this goes up. I would probably be looking at something from, and this is going to make me sound like a massive hipster, but probably something from my gaming, my childhood. So PS1 games, PS2 games, stuff like that. Just because they I still very much enjoy gaming, but I've noticed that I seem to care about gaming less now than I did when I was a kid. Do you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I've not got the next generation, the current generation of consoles. I still play on my PlayStation 3 because I just don't give a fuck. I mean, this is great. I mean, we're playing this on the PC rather than the on the console. But
fucking hell, I'm very, very fucking dead.
We're playing this on the PC rather than on the console. But there's not been anything currently. And this is maybe just me being, a bit of a spork, but there's not been anything that's made me go, yes, I want that on its own is worth me getting a PlayStation 4 for. And it would be a PlayStation 4. Sorry, Xbox One owners, but you made the wrong choice.
Well, no, but it's not even that. But it's a case of also you need to wait for the shit to go down in price because. It is actually a hell of a lot of money to drop, like £400 or £500 on a console. So to wait until it gets down to because it's kind of hard because it's like I was really pissed at the time that when they stopped producing PS2s that they announced it, and then you could buy like brand new PS2s or even off of like rip-off merchants like Amazon for. Maybe like 50 quid or so, and as soon as they announced you stopped doing it, it like doubled just because.
Yeah.
And now it's a case of if
demand, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I know you can still get second-hand ones of those for like tuppence because most popular console in history. Fair enough, that makes sense. But it was ditto. It was the exact same thing with the PS3. I was all like, okay, it's gotten down to like 180. You know, maybe I've got one and I had one for a while, but like maybe I'll get one as like a backup or something.
Yeah, but then you've got a sick gaming PC. Like, I mean, I've never cared too much about PC gaming.
Oh yeah, no. I know that. But it's a case of it's like there's even now, even with like 7th generation, which PS3, Xbox 360, etc. Even that level, there's still a hell of a lot of games which didn't come out on PC.
Mm.
You know, and yes, emulators, etc. And I am a big proponent of emulation by all means, but it's a simple case of like there is some stuff which is it's just better in a way. You'll just have it on the original.
Yep. Hey, fucking right there. Also, the whole wife and kids problem. I say problem. The whole wife and kids situation.
I shall bleep that out for you in post.
Nah, it's all right. She knows. She knows what she did.
Dude. That was close.
I don't have the time for gaming in the same way that I did, and I've got games on my game shelf. Like, I mean, my shelf is not quite as
in literal physical shelf.
Yeah. No, but also on my digital one on the hard drive itself. I've got games that, my shelf is fucking yes.
Jimmy's happy. I was never able to get this shit working for me.
Yes, my shelf is not quite as impressive as Rogg's shelf, but it's I've still got a fairly decent amount of games on it, and
lose the feet maybe.
Nah, always keep your armor if you can, mate.
Dickhead.
Unless it opens from the other side, maybe. But yeah, and I don't want to get the next one. I've got so many games on my shelf, and I was looking through it the other day, and 4 of them, I reckon, they've still got the tags on them from game.
The shrink wrapping and all of that jazz.
And I've not bought a game in months, like maybe even a year was the last time I bought a game, and. So they've been on my shelf for over... And then I moved house, before then. So, I mean, I've moved with them from another place. And I've not taken them out of the fucking cellophane. And... I can't justify buying a new console and all of the games that come with it. Only to then have heaps of games on my shelf that don't even get started.
Because that is the eternal problem with Steam, in that the Steam sales, because you always get those like bonkers discounts that always make you buy a game. I don't even want to think about there. You nearly got killed for trousers. You don't want that.
Mate, they were worth it.
Yeah, and you're just like, well, go on, Bennett, that's like next to nothing, or it's like 85% off or whatever. And you're like, yeah, sure, I'll grab that now, I'll play it later. And then you never ever do. It's like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's probably games like there which did well in sales on Steam and have never actually been played.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see what the gaming, the
ratio
numbers
of that,
sold, the ratio.
Sales versus game time played per purchaser, or something like that. There's bound to be some sort of analytics Steam can do for that, where they're not printing fucking money. Right. Vengeance, I believe. Yep.
I'm the back door,
Jimmy's
man.
king of the back door fun. Ah, there's me souls. Shank him.
I think your trouble, what happened for you was
I just charged in.
No, but you kept getting caught in that corner. So, like, you saw me just then, I was too close. So I just, when you go to attack, I just bounced off. Come on in, dickhead. Come on.
Doink.
Eat a dick.
Yeah, no lips, too many teeth. Not fun times. Fucking hell. Hallelujah. Right. Didn't in DS1, wasn't there an animation for collecting the souls?
No.
What am I thinking of? Oh no. Well, that'd be a massive fucking dick move there.
No, you just kind of just... You kind of
I kind of just sucked. We're back here again, because we got Mr. Tall, Dark and Stabby behind you. Yeah, so we've looped round. So where the hell do we go to progress? Oh yeah. Oh wait, go back. There. A lot Estus or reinforce? What's the other one? No, a lot Estus. Oh, I see. So no, go left because we're not magic, are we? So
yep.
we've now got an extra Estus flask. That's pretty bloody good. So increasing number of uses. So we've now got 5. Keep going. I think we've got... How many have we got?
I think we've only got the one,
okay,
mate.
Keep trying. Just see if we... Oh, okay. Blimey. Bloody glad we talked to him in the end.
Used to acquire a smidgen of souls.
Any game which can say smidgen and keep its honour is fine.
Yeah, because the Astora Straight Sword, I remember that being an absolute monster in Dark Souls 1.
If we got it this early, it can't be.
Well, you got it fairly early in Dark Souls 1. It was just a nightmare to get it. Right, and that's really nice. Resistance added, fucking... Yeah, having that faith has actually probably been more beneficial to us than having...
Right, get her out. Okay. Have you got her?
She's equipped, yeah, that's it.
You've got her. So now, this should be the absolute beast that we need in order to actually get on the... Wherever the hell we're going.
Right, let's go.
Holographic Tower on the wall.
That's where we were.
And now we just need to figure out where the fuck we need to be.
That's it.
Because we keep dying at that point just before the garden. So maybe if we just go into the garden.
That's what I'm thinking, if we just head straight there.
And 2 more Estus flasks.
Yeah, and that's always handy.
Estus flasks, more defense, better sword.
Ow.
Ow. I'd still have to say probably the most satisfying New Game Plus I ever found was in the original Ratchet and Clank. When you did the New Game Plus and you started the game over again, but with all of your weapons and upgrades.
Yes.
Yeah. And especially
but that's true New Game Plus, isn't it? You know, it's...
Well, no, because I think it was Chrono Trigger, if my gaming historian mind works correctly, that had the first New Game Plus as you and I would understand it. What an asshole! I
never played Chrono Trigger,
no. Well, it was SNES, and that wasn't either of us. No, it's that guy sitting over there, and the guy that climbs up behind you. You know, they had the first one, as like I said, as you and I would understand it. But the one which I played, which was the most satisfying, was right because there's nothing quite like getting through the main game and then starting all over right back at the beginning and just opening up.
God, look at the difference in damage that did.
Yeah, blimey. With the Rhine, and by the way, yes, I will concede, Jim, this was a very, very good thing to do with this sword. And opening up with the Rhino, which is the acronym for Rip Your New One, which I think is still the best acronym name for a freaking weapon you can get. Right, so
we've gone right every time.
Yeah, we've gone
let's
right
go
there
left
every time. So let's kill him, turn around, kill the bastard who tries to backstab you. And let's go downstairs, after pillaging his corpse, and see what the hell's up with this garden.
Nothing down there.
Something over there. Desert. Right, oh, there's 2 of them. See if you can aggro one. Dude, I think he's seen you. Oh, that's alright, he's got a sword, he should be easier. Oi, dick nugget. Dude, he's super weak and he's got an awesome sword.
I know. But there's also 2 of them.
True dad.
And we also don't know what else is down here.
Yes, we have no idea. So go on. Yep. Wise decisions have been made. Apart from that one. This is where something with far too many legs turns up behind you. There we be.
Gotta stop going for the backstab.
Yeah.
You know, it's
satisfying. Oh, Ember.
Yeah,
so
it's
handy. So
humanity. So
there will
be more of them, but it's
still not 100% commonplace. Okay, standard goons.
Ow, dick lips.
And if there's one thing these guys don't have, it's dicks or lips. To be fair, anyone else would be angry.
The one thing I was never any good at was the riposte.
Oh yeah, the parry.
You know, hit with that and then stab real quick. Like
no.
that was how if ever if you ever come onto a game with me on the PlayStation 3, Dark Souls or Dark Souls 2, maybe by the time this comes up, I cannot parry to save my fucking life.
Ooh. Those guys from the intro. A lot of them.
I cannot parry to save my life. However,
read the message just in case.
The
yeah, hilarious.
Let's go the other way.
Yes, I'd say that looks like a freaking boss arena.
The final boss, Gwyn, I killed him in 4 hits because he has the most incredibly telegraphed. Oh, howdy, partner. He has the most amazingly telegraphed attack. You can just, it's like super easy to parry him. And if you put on the Hornet ring, which increases your critical damage, not critical damage, yeah, critical damage. You can, ow. You just parry him, and then
stab him in the face.
Stab him in the face, and you can kill him in like 3. I mean, I'm sure.
That has a name.
Yes, but I think don't necessarily mean it's any good. Oh, it's just the name of a hammer.
Fair enough.
It's a piece of shit. I remember that one.
Because this was the callback one, wasn't it? This was the one which had all of the stuff from the last 2.
Well, yeah, it's usually how sequels work.
But no, it was like a lot. You know, it wasn't just like a little bit. Oh, heal up, Jim. I don't like that. We've got a different coloured guy, and don't take that sentence the wrong way, standing in a corner over dead bodies, and there's a lot of bloodstains. Nice one. Oh, wow, he's tough. Oh, and he's got... Oh. I think we're about to die. Could you just stop proving me wrong? Okay, now you're just being a child. Fuck.
Oh well.
Jesus H. Right. Avoid the blue bastards.
Yeah, shit.